Hello everybody and welcome to my indoor cacti garden. Most of these are TBMBs, but we'll see what else is in here today. So let's come back here to the ones that we know are rooted. You can see that because they're nice and plump after I watered them. Right here we have the one that first pupped off. For me it looks like the pup is doing pretty well and it's going to be nice, fat, hopefully, and at least a good size one. Over here we have another one. I hope this pups soon, but I don't know when it will. But it will. It is definitely now rooted. This one, again, another one that's rooted, and I don't know when it's going to be good, but I just hope so soon. Again, this is another one that's rooted. I just don't know where it's going to pup from. There's a couple of aerials on the other side. I guess we'll see what happens. This one here, about the same as the last one. This one here has a couple of spots for aerials to pup off of, and we'll see what happens. This one, it's just starting to root, I think. It's not completely rooted. I don't understand. I got this with all the other ones and I put it in just the same and it doesn't want to completely root. But it is starting to. I think it's just taking a couple more days. Coming over here, we have a 2 segment that's turning into a 3 segment. As you can see, the segment is starting to get long. Hopefully it gets just as fat as the other ones. If not, then hey, we know that grow lights don't quite have the same power as the sun. Coming over here, we have another one that's definitely rooted but hasn't popped yet, but there looks like there's going to be a spot right here that it pops. Let me get the right here. You can see how it comes in and out there compared to the other spots. So over here we have the one I think is really cool. It's ripping through its upper pups now. Make sure I get a good zoom on that. Let's get a third pup. It's ripping through that pup. It's pretty darn cool if you ask me. I'm sorry if I didn't get that right or if it's not zoomed right. That's the best I could do. This one here, I don't know if it's starting to root or not, but I keep assuming it is, and I'm watering and it's getting a little bit plump, but it's not really getting too plump. Oh, we have a couple of cool things going over here. So this one right here, still not sure if it's rooting or not. This one is starting to slightly root. This one has definitely rooted. Now this one is really cool. This is another one that pupped. It's starting to root, so it's got some ways to go, but it's going to get there. And it just started to pup today. I didn't notice it yesterday, so it happened today. Coming over here, I'll take a second to take better video of this one for you, because this one, while not ripping out the same way as the other one, is still pretty cool if you ask me. Any of these that pup are pretty cool. You see, do I have a better zoom there? Doing the best I can. Okay, anyway, coming over here, we have a few more. These ones have already pupped, or have already started rooting, or this one has started popping and hasn't rooted yet. These ones you can see are starting to root, especially like, you can see how this one's starting to get a little more round at the top. This one is too. This one's starting to get a little bit something, and this one's completely gone and been 100% rooted. If I had to take a guess on where this one will pup next, it looks like there's a spot right here where it's projecting out and it could pup in a couple of weeks. These ones back here, not too much. They're starting to actually root. They're not as bad as they were before. So about the same with those. Coming over here, we have the Britchie by Camorra's Giant that I grew from seed. I brought it inside from outside to see how it'll grow inside under a grow light to see how the other ones will grow this year. Coming over here, we have the last of the garden, which is pretty darn cool. These are all sacred succulents. This is a Britchie open pollinated mix. And I've got about 30 to 35 of the 40 seeds that came with this one. Those are there in it. So then we come over here to another sacred succulents, Britchinoid Boulder OP, open pollinated. So 30 seeds of that. So I got probably about 20 plants that came up. So that's pretty good there, 20 of the 30. And another one here, which is the Psycho Open Pollinated. Let me get a good view of that. That one is also probably about the same 20 of the 30 came up, maybe 25. So let's say I have it about right. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 to 85 new columnar cacti I have to get ready to take care of. I don't know how I'm going to do this. If you look at my outdoor garden and you look at this indoor garden, you're going to start wondering how the heck do I even fit the outdoor garden in here, which is going to be a pain.
And then I'm going to have to figure out, because I probably have to get a grow tent just to be able to fix this and finish this, I have to figure out how many more grow lights I need, how much that's going to cost, and then how much power is going to cost. Because this is not just a little project. This is going to be like a lifelong project. This is my lifelong dream. All of this put together, and the ones I have outside, this is my dream. Maybe have a couple of those over there that come up and just get the best and give the rest of them away of those. And I might do that, just get a couple-year-old ones that have rooted and just give them away to people. And who knows, maybe I'll just give some away on the channel because I have too much. But I'm not getting rid of these TBM. But if I get enough pups, then maybe I'll root one pup and give it away. But that's like a year from now at least. Throughout this, you'll see that sometimes I will be sacrificing pups. And some of that I won't be showing you what I'm doing with them, because all I'm doing is I'm just trying to root them. And if it's successful, I'm going to put it in the video. If not, then I just won't. And some of them I just use and I give them away. So if I ever need a couple extra bucks, what I'll do is I'll just take a pup and I'll just ship it off and get an extra $10 off of it. So basically everything's pretty good. Everything's great. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.